Gotrek Gurnisson is an incredibly terrifying unit to behold in Age of Sigmar 3.0. He is considered the avatar of Grimnir, and for good reason. Let's take a moment and find out why. Gotrek Gurnisson comes in at 485 points. He has a stat line of 4-inch move, 10 bravery, 8 wounds, and a 4-up save. He has 1 melee profile, which is more than enough than he probably needs, but it is Zangram Thraz, 1-inch reach, 6 attacks, 3s to hit, 3s to wound, 2 rend, 3 damage. For unique abilities, Gotrek can be allied in to any Order army or any army with an Order general. He reduces all damage from any source to 1, so in any spell or ability that would slay Gotrek, only deals 1 damage. Gotrek cannot be set up in reserve or deep striked at all, so the rules as written means that he cannot be removed from the table and set up somewhere else, so Caradron Overlords cannot ferry him around in the boats. He can still garrison the boats and get the better movement speed as far as I'm aware, but they cannot use the fly high ability with Gotrek. Gotrek innately rerolls all hit and wound rolls, and 6s to hit deal d6 mortal wounds to whatever you're hitting. Gotrek innately has a 3-up ward, and if Gotrek is in combat, at the end of the combat phase, he can fight a second time. All of these things make Gotrek an absurd melee fighter and really there to just wreck face. He's there to just destroy anything he touches. So, what are you going to use Gotrek for? Well, he's pretty much a fire and forget beat stick. In my opinion, I think Gotrek is one of the best, if not the best, beat stick unit in the game. He's incredibly tanky, and Gotrek is incredibly easy to use. Basically, you pick out which one of your opponent's units is their shiny toy that you want not to be there anymore, and you send them to go get rid of it. Gotrek can pretty easily take out whatever he's in combat with. I wouldn't be surprised if Gotrek could get rid of Archeon in a combat turn too. He's really strong. The only problem with Gotrek is he's incredibly slow, so you're going to want to put him as far forward as you can and maybe consider other options like Caradron Overlords and put him in a boat, or Gotrek also works well in Iron Rack subfaction Ideneth Deepkin because he would get access to Tides of Death. At least as far as I'm aware, that's how it would work in rules as written. If that is incorrect, please let me know down in the comments. But as far as I can see, he would get Tides of Death, which is kind of nuts. There's some pretty nice stuff in there that Gotrek could use. Before we finish off today's short little video, I'd like to give a huge thanks to our Patreon supporters. You guys are amazing. A special thanks to Nick Hoff. If you want to become a Patreon member, there's a link in the description, as well as a link to the Discord if you would like to become a part of our Discord community. We have 2 community-run events going on right now, a Discord-wide painting competition that ends at the end of the month, as well as Discord members' community game night, where I'm going to try and play some Tabletop Simulator with some of the Patreons, as well as some other Discord members. So if those things interest you, come stop by. Gotrek Gurnisson is a pretty simple unit, so there isn't much to him, but just because he is simple does not mean he is not strong. He is definitely a powerhouse unit, something to consider adding to any Order army. So yeah, if you liked this video and would like to see some more, consider subscribing. I would appreciate it if you could leave a like or a comment on this video. It really helps out the algorithm as well as just showing me what you guys like. Yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys next time.